Welcome back. Hope you're having a lovely old day. Let's continue our quest for world I mean saving Dresden. All right, we have just gotten our skeletal friend. Oh, oh, oh! That's a thing. He's a click out. He's a click out.
I crave for adventure.
Can I control you directly? Oh, I can. Okay, so first of all,
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I think we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, because we got a buttload, like a metric buttload of spells last time, and I feel like we have to just go through all of this again. Let's clear out everything, and then we'll organize our abilities. And we'll also figure out what all our new stuff does. So, let's see. We have Bone Shield. Gives us +6 shield bonus to AC and immunity to critical hits. That's +6? That's like almost plate level armor. And that's a shield bonus, right? That stacks with magic armor, right? Because this gives +4. This is armor bonus. So between these, we get a casual +10 AC, right? Which, I mean, where are we at right now? We are at 21 right now. Okay, we'd lose the +4 from the braces of armor. Okay. But we'd still get +6. So we'd have 27 AC on our freaking caster? Okay, Skeletard here needs you need some gear, bro. You need some gear. So what is this? This gives you have +4 dex and strength. Yikes! So this gives you 20 armor class. What does this give you? Worse. Oh right, this tower shield needs to go here. No, you can't even use the. You can use the tower shield? Heck yeah. All right. Okay. Now we need to find our biggest, baddest two-hand weapon. Not a quarterstaff. Yep. I mean that looks kind of bae. That looks kind of bae. What about this? That does less damage. Evil Outsider Bane. Yeah, seems specific. Although we do run into those quite frequently. Okay. I mean, what else do we give this guy? I feel like protection, ring of protection +1. Let's get a cloak of resist. Natural. Natural armor plus 3. I mean... Wink. And we can get our amulet here. What quick use actions do we give you? Oh, what are these dice? This randomly grants us a +1 on attack damage or AC per day. That's the whole day. Sure, let's give that here. Let's have some potion of blur maybe. Potions. Maybe that's good for now. And let's see. Back to our thing. Let's have self buffs at top. Sense vitals. Pretty good. Pretty good. I do like the sneak attack. Okay, what is this? False Grace. Acts like false life, but affects all allies in a 30-foot radius. What does that spell do? Oh man. What is false life? At least give me a link. Oh man. It seems to be a beneficial spell. So I'm gonna call it a buff. Siphon life. It works like vampiric touch, except it's ranged. So wait, we heal ourselves with 1d6 per caster level by just taking life? Okay. That's pretty good. That's personal. Is that a chat? Is this a buff or an attack? I don't know. I'm gonna put it aside for now. Siphon time. All creatures within a 30-foot burst radius. Okay. Steal enemies' speed and vitality. Enemies in a 30-foot radius are affected by the slow spells, and allies are affected by haste. Okay. That's a weird category of like debuff buff. But I mean that seems pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, then we have fear. That's a debuff, right? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so many categories. It's gonna be insane. Sirocco is a damage spell. Gonna have to move these modifiers out of the way. I want my like direct damage, just straight up sorcery spell hickeys here. Bone explosion. Target's bones explode in the body. That sounds painful. If they fail a fortitude saving throw, they receive 6 damage per caster level. Wait. It is just straight up 6 damage per caster level? No d6? And all creatures in a 200-foot radius receive 1d6 per caster level. Reflex half. If the fortitude saving throw succeeds, the target receives 1d6 per caster level. Wait. Hold on. Okay, and then all creatures in the 20-foot radius receive 1 damage per caster level instead. Reflex half. So the primary target gets to save. If they fail the save, it's like maximize spell. If they succeed, we roll damage normally. And then the AoE effect is dependent on whether the target saves or not. Okay. I think we chose wisely, chat. I think we chose wisely with the whole, you know, Lich Queen thing. Denied death. Guard the target from death for the next 10 minutes per level. If the target dies, it is instead saved but paralyzed until the end of battle. Right. That's a pretty strong buff. Not gonna lie. Oh, yep, that's a word. You force the target's blood to overflow in its body. The target receives 1d6 per caster level and makes a fortitude saving throw. If it fails, the target receives 1d6 strength damage and 2d6 bleed. Okay, this is just like straight up damage. Okay, so I'm gonna put the necromancy spell damage, necromancy damage stuff here, I guess. Repurpose. You mark a target with a curse of servitude. For 1 round per 2 caster levels, the target is dealt 1d6 damage per round. If the target dies during the effect, it is revived after death as an undead creature under your command. You're itching for a lichen. You're darn right about that one. There are so many new, like, fancy spells that I'm afraid we're gonna forget about half of them. Okay, then we have Elemental Body. This is like a self buff, question mark? You have Fear already. Consume Undead. You siphon the power of unlife from target undead creature. If it's an enemy, it is dealt 1d8 damage per d8 per caster level, and you're healed for the same amount. If it's an ally, the damage is maximized. So we can just consume life from an allied undead to okay. Eyes of the Bodak. Your eyes become filled with unthinkable horrors. For 1 round per caster level, you gain a gaze, giving your enemies in 30 level a negative level each round. Really? We late game, dude. Understatement. What the heck? Not affected by spell resistance? Buckle up, it's about to get silly. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Dude, lally bonkers. I know. It says difficulty class. Do they get a save? Do they get a save? Or is that just like, no, you just get negative levels, bro? Vampiric Blade. Your weapon becomes bloodthirsty. This 1d6 plus caster level additional damage, healing the wielder for the same amount? Hold up. Hold up. The plus caster level is interesting. Because this is now 10 to 5. 10 to 15. That's 10 to 15 damage per attack. And we can grow claws and all kinds of rubbish? You love how we're going to remove this demon invasion while setting ourselves to be the next evil endgame boss. I mean, look. Chaotic evil is our thing. And there's animated dead. There's so many of these things. Okay, level 3, what are we dealing with? Protection from arrows, communal. That goes in the buff ladder. Power of death. You know how to gain strength from fallen allies and enemies alike. Gain +1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and damage rolls. For every dead creature in a 30-foot radius up to 3 +1 per 5 caster levels. If the bonus is 3 or higher, you additionally gain the effects of the haste spell. Oh yeah, hold on. Get your sip on, chat. Get your sip on. Woo, commander sip. Wait, what is this? So we buff ourselves. Just buff yourself. Mastery of flesh. Oh, what is that cute sip? Waffle sip? Interesting. Okay, so what do we have here? Master of flesh. You know how to deal with both mortal and immortal flesh. When used against an enemy, this spell deals 4d8 plus caster damage to living targets. And 2d8 plus caster level to undead targets. When used on an ally, it instead heals undead targets and living targets. So this is just like your general purpose. I'm gonna either hurt you or heal you. Okay. Corrupted blood. Duration 1 round per level, can save each round. You corrupt an enemy's blood, making it contagious. The target is nauseated for 1 round per caster level. You can make a new saving throw to remove the nauseated condition every turn. Okay. If the saving throw is successful, it instead becomes sickened. If the target dies while nauseated, it deals 1d6 damage, 6d6 damage to all creatures in a 15-foot radius and applies corrupted blood to them. So what? Huh? So what you're saying is this is like exploding 6d6. We blap this on a target with quicken spell, and then we can like do the thing like bone explosion or something, and we can kill the entire freaking battlefield, or repurpose where they die, they keep exploding and dying and come back as our undead army. What the heck? Okay, this is the lightning bolt. Oh my god, there are just too many things. Get rid of that thing. Protection from energy. There's Dispel Magic. Here's the rest of our buffs. I feel like we're gonna have to start having 2 action bars here. So we'll have our regular, like, run-of-the-mill Pyromancer thing here. Maybe we remove the ice thing just to make a little bit more space. Okay, so what is interesting to use here? These are offensive spells, right? Well, this is technically a buff. I'm gonna keep it here. Huh? That's just straight up damage. That's heal. That's a self spell. No, it's not a heal. It's also damage. Uh-huh. And that's just horrifying. Okay. Like, I'm not sure how to classify these spells. They're like, yes, LOL, we're gonna heal you, but also destroy everybody in your vicinity, kind of thing. So, are they healing spells? Are they buffs? Are they I think they're in their own little category. So, okay, I'm gonna have this here in the debuff category, I guess. I have this here to, because this allows us to get allies. Okay, and this is like melee stuff? Maybe something like that? Here. Okay, we'll keep that around for now. The animated, I feel like belongs here. Okay, and then we can have these two here, and this, I guess it's gonna be here somewhere. Can we get rid of one bar here? That would be nice. Reduce person. Frick. Well, maybe... we put that there. I think we have... Nope, we don't have all spells. Grease. That's it. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things. Now we're gonna have to keep both of these here. So let's have like self and team buffs. Or direct and AoE. No, that's not AoE, that's team. It'll make sense somehow. Oh, shield as well. These two perform kind of the same function, it's just that this is like heaps and bounce better than this. Okay, so now we gotta remember we have our just arcane caster bar. Then we have our necromancy bar. And then we have buff, debuff here, and necromancy is basically buff and debuff. How is this only level 4? Okay. Sila, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get last stand. Your mission is too important to fall in battle, and your mythic powers let you endure unbelievable things. Benefit once per day. When your HP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. Okay. So don't heal Sila. Gotcha. Yeah, that was an easy level up.
A bright future awaits us.
Appreciate that. Same thing here. Do we really want last stand here? Abundance might chaos? I don't know. Leaving shot? No, that's ranged attack. I mean, what additional damage per mythic rank 1d6 doesn't sound super useful because it's just once per battle at most when the charge is not blocked. And they are. Okay, now that's ranged weapons. What is this? What is this? Once per round, when your melee attack misses the target, you deal 2d6 of sonic damage to all enemies. I mean, that seems pretty good. Like, even if we miss, we do damage. What is unrelenting assault? As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every turn, as long as you make at least 1 melee attack, you gain a stacking +2 bonus. Stacking, you say? Up to a maximum of +10 that lasts until end of combat? Okay. I mean, yes please. Is that better than... I mean, this means we're much less likely to just miss. Yep. Yep. Just stack hit. Because you know what you say, chat? Damage and target. The bigger they are, okay. You gain bonus to your attacks throws with ranged weapons equal to penalty to AC the target receives from their size, if any. Okay. So this basically negates size bonuses? I don't feel like that's big. The key to good XCOM is just not getting hit. I know. And you know what we say? Dead aliens don't shoot back. I don't know, that doesn't seem super good.